Hola, muy buenas tardes a todos al capítulo 5 de Harold Hollywood, este juego indie que ha tardado, según me han contado, 14 años en hacerse. Stop motion, hecho con stop motion. En capítulos anteriores, los alienígenas ya estaban conviviendo con los humanos de la nave, de este planeta alienígena. Y Harold por fin pudo acceder a esa zona protegida con contraseña. Y eran los guardianes de la luz que resultaron ser los niños de la nave. Y pretendieron hacer un golpe de estado para descubrir que la directora tenía relojes con la hora real. Es decir, les han estado robando el tiempo. Le decían que era las 9 de la noche y a lo mejor eran las 8 menos 10. Sabe, todo muy engañoso. Ahora, ¿qué hay que hacer? A dormir. Tarea opcional, no había nada. Había que llevarle el adaptador a Brigitte. Así que antes de dormir vamos a darle el adaptador, claro. Vamos a ver si me deja.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
No creo que quede mucho juego. Ya me están apagando la luz. No, mierda.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water. Thank you.
De todas formas no creo que me dejaran, ¿eh?
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome. Forward destinations are now offline for the night. Please return to your home station. All water wishes you.
A ver si puedo ir mañana a dárselo a las mujeres.
Bad. That was a wild ride. Madam CEO just wasn't fazed, but I've got to give it to those kids. They're really switched on. Anyway, thanks to them I can hopefully convince Rafi. And another important day tomorrow. I'm beat.
Dice que está en su 20, pero es verdad que parece un viejo porque está como...
Ah, Harold, at last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt.
I know, but...
If you hadn't overslept...
I came as fast as I could.
Yes. Anyway,
Oh, about...
The crack look...
Is...
Of course that's it. What more do you want me to tell you? Now, we...
Oh. I know I'm not that technical, but I've always...
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the...
Well, yes, but it's really just a cave, and the... It could be... What is it?
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you... But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back...
And...
Here is a probe. Would you do me the...
Definitely.
Vale. Vamos a dar el adaptador. Vamos a darle la cinta a Rafi. Cinta de música.
water. Moving people every day. All water. We get you where you're going.
Sonny?
Oh, hey!
What's up?
Demand. Listen, supply. I'm up to my ears in unwanted crispy. But there is. I tried. The best response I got was from the captain.
Oh,
Perhaps. Maybe it's back to. I have. Maybe Chris.
oh,
What's up?
just that.
Harold.
No, I know.
Come on, Harold. A girl's gotta know when to quit when she.
Look. But sometimes you've got to.
That. I guess. I just want to be successful.
You'll be a great. But what's.
True. Well, I've got to.
Will do.
This exchange business is curious, eh, Zim?
It is indeed, Alon. Who would have thought we'd be...
Harold!
Tommy!
Right, Zim. I'm taking a much-deserved green-edged...
Helping you? How'd that?
Ha! He was so curious. Why not give him all the time he wants?
You're not at all nervous.
Ah, what's the worst that can... He's a bright flumalot.
Alon, you...
Plus, it's kind of a draw. Maybe I did.
True.
Yeah, I can... Felix could do with a bit of...
Audacity, Alon.
Plus,
But great
Your
business all in all, eh?
miniature food?
yeah,
Smooth and
it's therapeutic. Advertised.
to me they did enough.
I thought.
And you're supposed to be...
Whoop!
Kidimo, Alon. Apparently, it means the understanding that nothing is urgent and things will work out.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
I rather liked it myself, Alon.
Nazim, did you hear...
Hello there.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Do you need.
Oh, oh, okay.
Well, this here is my grandpappy's cleaning kit.
Your grand.
And here,
It's very.
then, I carved each of
I'll have.
and remember,
Did.
no.
Rafi? I've got a little something.
Harold, I'm so.
You did?
Is that.
Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at. The only record up.
How did you get this?
Let's just say.
I guess one of the.
Come on, Rafi. I promise you.
Okay.
Hold it right there.
Ah, hey, mate. Frank is.
This is a fit, and I haven't yet Anyway,
What?
not you. It's come to my attention that you...
Oh, that. But surely it wasn't actually breaking it.
Our rules, or you should be a good... Not filling there. So I should really...
But, Major,
Don't try to pop, but still. And given how...
that would be. I promised to.
See that... I don't want to hear... Especially...
Thank you, mate. Best be.
Very good.
And tell Frank.
I will. Carry on.
Hi.
Hi!
water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you. Travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Vale, a ver si podemos hacerlo todo. Habla con este hombre.
Hello again, Mr. Halibut.
Hello, Mr. 17. How's the...
Well, we've got some and so we're working on incentive.
Oh, it...
Well, that's connecting the cave.
I suppose so. Well, no...
Okay.
Hey, Warren.
It's the tourists and the Fluilum have started to...
Ah.
And just think.
Yes. Bridget, I spoke to Rob.
Oh, great.
Well, but they should be...
Good work.
Oh, and
Ah, lovely. She mentioned... As soon as we've got everything up, leave it with me.
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Ah, Harold, you So, where was it in the end?
Oh,
Lying around, eh?
Well, actually...
Oh! Finally!
No worries.
Et voila! Now we're cooking with gas.
Great, so...
We can let the probe down. Ah, Harold, just think what wonders...
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, you know, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay. Yeah, I hope...
We'll soon see. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion. This...
Probert.
Okay, you... Really? No, it's fun.
Is there anything else?
Nope. It's gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though. I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is...
Okay, maybe... Bye, Bridget. Hello, Rafi.
Hey there, Harold. What brings you?
Oh, just... You seem...
The cave is great. Even though it's busy, the Flumilim mostly...
Nice.
And they come in so...
Yeah.
It's like...
You'd never feel like...
Yeah, that's it.
I can tell.
It'd be good to get a few of them into rapid... Those kids were annoying, but...
Huh. Well...
Thanks, Harold. Kind of a shame...
I know that feel...
Yeah. And sorry about...
Ah, no.
In sight of the world, they are heavy with this. The sea.
Hey there. How do you do? Hi, Major.
Harold?
Hey there. How do you do?
Bueno, había que intentarlo, por si había algo, pero no.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Number 8. Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Perhaps known more commonly as Fess Up. This was followed by the...
Claro, el tío este se fue a la cueva y está vacío.
Zoya, hey.
Hello, Harold.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all
momentito.
water tubes.
Okay.
Gunter, how's pharmacy life?
It's very good. Lots to learn.
That's encouraging.
I think it's a thoroughness, curiosity, helping people.
It's great that you're so confident. When I was your age, I didn't think I could do anything.
And now?
Now I know for sure what I can't do.
According to the manual of self-improvement I'm reading, knowing your limits is a valuable skill too.
Glad to hear it.
Farewell, Harold.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Bueno, estoy dando muchos rodeos. Nos vamos para donde tenemos que ir.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Oh, Sai, what's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks the answer
Gracias,
hasn't
Jean
eluded me.
Paul. Se
The
agradece.
answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Aquí estamos con la música ochentera. Sí. Nació. Un momentito, ya vuelvo, que Bueno, ya hemos vuelto. Que me hagan... Y seguimos... teníamos que hablar... No sé por qué ando en la habitación, no me acuerdo. Teníamos que hablar con...
Hello, Professor.
Harold, come here.
Did you find something down?
Oh, yes. We found particles, non-normative with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact and bond are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps the change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements?
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the crack to discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
Ah, me salió una tarea. Pues vamos para allá entonces. Continuamos la historia.
All water, moving people every day. All water, we get you where you're going. All water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and All Water will make it up to you.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
If these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if we don't make sure we've measured what we can.
Don't let can be the enemy of is.
What? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct. There may be hazards we're unaware of, and we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation. So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello, all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh. Phew.
Anywho, if we want to...
That will involve measurement. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy to...
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a... whatever the particles might do to it.
Got it.
Well,
No, I mean,
Cyrus, you take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, it'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes, that is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlin will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations. We've got our work cut out for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummy Limb. You can liaise with Wiyu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiyu. Wiyu? Where did they go?
Oh, I see Wiyu is by the crack.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them. They're gurping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun. Is Gerpruku... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble boops can go further down and still have fun. Oh, the fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boop.
Ooble? Down further? And then safe? Wiyu, what do you know? What do you know about how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one millfish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
How would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test right now.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
Sí, ya sé por dónde puedo encontrar los peces. Por el puesto aquel. Porque no corro. Hola, Iru Art, ¿qué tal estás? Bienvenida o bienvenida. Yo te he visto en otro canal, ¿verdad? Tú eras la persona que vino ayer o antes de ayer al directo de Saigon, que eras artista. Aquí todo el mundo es bienvenido, ¿eh? No nos pongamos de rogar. ¿Qué pasa esto? Pececillos. Tienes pelo. Me estás diciendo que Jean Paul es calvo y no lo sabíamos. ¿De qué conoces a Jean Paul, Iru? ¿Tú quién eres? No, yo no baneo a la gente por canje, eso no está en mis ofertas. ¿Ah, sí? ¿Es verdad eso, Jean Paul? ¿Que tú eras moderador de Iru Iru?
Of course. Here you go.
Y yo sin saberlo, vaya plot twist.
Sure. Got your Uber Pops right here.
Y ya no lo eres, imagino.
No,
Por eso
sorry, not the pops, the boops.
estáis enemistados.
One Uber boop.
Sois enemigos.
The Uber Pops are good these days too.
Ah, sí, ¿por qué? Por su actitud extraña.
An Uber Pop
¿Qué ha pasado aquí, Iru Iru?
could really have complicated things.
Vaya por Dios.
I guess. So, time to experiment. What could
Golpe de
possibly go
estado,
wrong?
¿no?
Now that we've got an Uber boop and not an Uber Pop,
Vamos a escuchar la historia un
So,
momento.
what's the difference?
Bueno, ustedes sigan
That would take
hablando,
a lot of explaining.
que está muy
I'll
interesante.
tell you when we have more time.
Okay, I look forward to it. Probably.
Entonces yo imagino que Iru Iru también es artista. Pero mira una cosita. Sospecho que son la misma persona, no me equivoco, ¿verdad? Son parecidos los dos, ¿eh? ¿Sabes por qué lo digo? Porque Jean Paul usa Papá Noel e Iru Iru usa los renitos. Entonces yo creo que están conectados de alguna manera por la magia de la Navidad. Navidad, Navidad, dulce Navidad. Mira, como la Navidad hay que quererse y hay que amarse y respetarse. Dulce Navidad. Mira, a mí me da igual lo que ustedes se monten ahí, ¿eh? Yo ya lo digo. Pues no, ¿qué quieres que te diga?
Bridget, we've got the bubblefish.
Es verdad, ahora sí me acuerdo.
Hang on.
Iru Iru, que le ibas a
Why do you have an extra bubble?
empezar un canal
And no
nuevo
naked fish?
desde cero.
Isn't the point to have one
Me
of them
acabo de
unprotected?
acordar.
Exactly.
But Wii U, I mean, forgive me for being obtuse.
Al final
but
Wii
I forgive
U
you.
both of them
es
are
muy
protected.
linda ella.
What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wii U. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
Ya, pero la gente tiene sus cosillas. Yo, por ejemplo, el otro día dije que iba a abrir y no abrí porque estaba cansada. La vida que es así, mi niño. Que no se van a liar,
Okay, let's
por
pull them out
Dios.
and check the results.
Cómprate un juguetito. Bueno, ya veremos lo que pasa. En este juego no se sabe lo que va a pasar.
Oh no. That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around. Ah,
Good news! Well, like Moreau and Wii U said, going down there doesn't look like it kills.
Cuidadito
But we
con el
don't really know
agujero,
how
¿eh?
fishy feels right now.
true. I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the
No,
experiment
como se
was
llama el de
mostly a
hombre,
success,
tú lo
right?
sabes.
I'm happy.
Porque yo sé que existe
Now we can
uno.
create bigger bubbles that we can go
Me
in.
consta.
That
¿Y cómo
would
se
be
llama
awesome.
entonces?
But we, present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Pues yo creía que
That would
sí.
be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
Pues a ver si cuando nos metemos al agujero este. Háblale a Zairu pero ahora tengo que volver a hablar con el tío ese a tomar por culo. Pues a mí me sonaba que sí, ¿qué quieres que te diga?
Travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving? Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Ah, no, este estaba en el piso de abajo. No, ya no está. ¿Y ahora dónde está el tío este? Lleva un capítulo entero ahí metido y ahora no está. No, sí, se murió el de correo. Aunque no creo que sepa quién es porque no has visto los directos, creo. En la historia. No se ha muerto, lo que pasa es que antes hablé con el personaje y no me acuerdo dónde se quedó. O se movió solo. No hablo de Amazon, Jean Paul. Estoy hablando de la marca oficial.
Hey, Cyrus, just me. We've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I hear a lot of fuzzy static?
Yes, sure. But below that.
Cy, what should I be hearing?
Just let me listen and follow my instructions. We'll get to the bottom of this in
A ver
no
si te
time.
mejora.
Just a little more. Nope. Tuning it. Too far. Too far. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Better. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Better. Do you hear that? Just a little more. Better. So close. Careful now. Too far. Too far. Do you hear that? We're getting better. Getting better again. Nope. Tuning out again. So close. So close. Careful now. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Better. Getting better. Do you hear that? Just a little more. Better. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Better. Getting better again.
No se va a oír better never.
Nope. Tuning out again. So close. Too far. Do you hear that? Better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly. Too far. Too far. Too far. Just a little more. Do you hear that? Oh, nearly. Just a little more. Do you hear that? So close. So close. Careful. Just a little more. Nope. Tuning out again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Do you hear that? We're getting better. Getting better. Too far. Too far. So close. Too far. It's getting distorted again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just a little more. It's getting... Do you hear that? We're so close. So close. Careful now. It's beautiful. You hear it now? Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What? Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too. The one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it, too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh! That's enough to go on for now. I'll handle it from here.
Say, Harold, before we got...
Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is... What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sigh. Find a way to adapt.
I mean, it's not... I'll figure it. Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with... Hey, what happened to the...
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it some...
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Go team!
Gracias. Por acompañarnos. Vamos a ver. Queda ya un mes. No, 23 días. No queda nada. Pues están fabricando un traje que le permita a Harold bajar por el agujero sin que le pase nada. Porque en ese agujero está la energía que necesitan para salir del planeta.
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking. We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So,
No
we
lo
finally
sé.
decide on who gets to go down there, right?
I might be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say,
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We were going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess.
Oh,
But I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak.
oh,
Cyrus was the next with his expert.
oh.
But, just as I was about to accept, to my fish too, if anything should happen to me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh. Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced after all.
Sure I am, but Harold, are you fooling
Bueno,
me?
son
I've
de...
only got one
Es mayor de
hand.
edad.
Wait,
Depende de si la
so
ves
if
como una
not you,
niña o no.
then
We did consider the astronaut.
Es
We weren't
legal,
sure he'd
¿sabe lo que te
actually
digo?
fit.
so
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
yes. I mean, yes.
It'll be okay, no need to worry, we'll all
Además,
be
eso es una
here looking
chorrada
out for
porque
you.
dentro de 2 años, cuando tenga 20,
And you have a great rapport
son
with
como
Liu,
10
so
años,
it
¿no?
makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more
Muy,
responsible than
pues
maybe we
muchas
gave
gracias
you
por
credit
pasarte,
for.
Doomsk.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for Flumilim processes and mental
Adiós.
models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept.
There's no need to be rash, take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
Pues que lo disfrutes jugando Iru Iru. Y mucho ánimo con tus proyectos. Tengo 8 mensajes. Mira el dibujito que bonito. No me sale ninguna tarea, así que vamos a intuir dónde vamos a ir ahora. No dice nada.
Oh,
Yo no
it's
soy
been a
Citron,
while since-
es Citron.
Nope, can't hold it in any longer.
Bueno, sí,
Bathroom
Citron. Ahora se tiene... Haz pipí, dice. Se está meando. Nadie me ha llamado Citron, la verdad. Haz pipí. No, tampoco me han llamado Nela. Eso es parte del nombre completo, pero nunca me han llamado Nela.
Hmm? Sounds like the shower is playing up. Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey,
No lo
it's
sabemos.
okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no, what happened?
After Clockgate, all water needed to show culpability. And so, I was fired. I've been scapegoated.
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the... Warren was right.
You should use this new lease of...
I will.
Great. So, now you're no longer...
I'll just stick to 24.
Oh, right.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, you'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
Y ahora terminé bien. Lávate las manos, por favor. No se lo va a lavar. Vamos. Vale, me han llamado a 2 sitios. Una clase y un concierto.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is and why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si!
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public. as a kind of general botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with green thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave. Number 1, exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material. If taking any samples, keep them as intact. If you must take. Number 3, we still don't know exactly, but we can surmise. For example, any.
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell.
Can plants think?
Can plants. But then what does it mean to.
Get on with it!
Sigh?
Follow these base. Harold, those, but I'll be staying. Right. For those of you who stuck. Oh. Well.
Help!
My Chris.
Well done. You know, your well, at least.
Ah, yes.
So?
Training. Do you think it...
You got to be prepared for.
Oh, well...
But you're a friend.
It sounds...
Don't risk. Just breathe. I can. It's no.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
You got...
Salut!
Oh, hi.
Hello, yeah.
I'm not drunk if that's what you...
Oh, no.
I really thought we
Es
were
una
onto
cría y
something.
dice, no estoy
Well,
borracha.
you were. It's actually... Yeah, but for non-all... And maybe it forced the seat...
So you're saying... Oh, he might...
Yes.
Interesting. You know, once you're back from the mission, you can tell us all about...
Thanks, Yaba.
Well, until next time.
Harold.
Hi.
Responsible for a secret relaunch procedure that everyone is. My friend?
I see. We will...
Maybe I'm worried for we.
All you...
Great.
That's not what I'm...
It's okay, man. It was just me. I'm sure.
Yes. Cheers, sir. Hey there, sir.
Hey, Harold.
I guess so.
You know, I'm proud of you. I always knew you were a goof. And you are. But I did always secretly think you'd figure out how to do something cool and...
Hey.
Ah, come on. I didn't mean it in a bad...
Maybe I was never as much of a goof as you thought.
I know. I even kind of...
No need. It all started...
Maybe, but you know... Anyway, I'm glad it was...
Huh.
No, it's just... I just think you were the right man for the job.
And you're gonna be the right... Whatever the...
Come tell me how it all went, huh? When...
Sure.
Always.
Professor, hey.
Harold, my boy. How are you? You know.
Oh, fine.
You know, wouldn't it be
Oh, are you sure?
with this age and my
Oh, I'm sure we could...
yada yada blah. I'm just happy we get to experience. Even if I...
Yeah. And we wouldn't even be getting to... Can I get you enough? Okay.
Okay, Harry. Go have fun.
Thanks, Moreau. See you later. Wii U! Are you enjoying?
Yes. But I don't...
Well, people have gathered for a special...
But we have...
No, but...
They don't...
Movements? Huh. Oh, it's... Yes.
Well...
Yes. It'll be even...
Ew.
Yeah, it's, Heck, you're... I'm sure we will. I'm gonna chat to...
Oh. No sé si me dejará ir a lo otro.
Carol, we don't really understand why you're going down the crack with Wii U. But we think we appreciate it. So, hopefully, as a human, yes, we're still not...
Oh, wow. You shouldn't have.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough?
No. It's... Okay. Up next. Some hairpins?
Yes.
Where are you now? Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A rubber, in case I see any mold.
I'll have it if you don't want it.
No. It's... Now I'm prepared for... Thanks, everyone. Hey, Wii U?
Howl?
What is the difference between Ooble Pops and Ooble Boops?
You see, Ooble Boops and Ooble Pops are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
Lo has soñado.
Huh. Home at last. Wait. How did I get here? I don't remember. And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix, I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out. All I can do is point you in the right direction.
The right direction isn't through a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks. Just go through there and follow your heart.
Okay. Yeah. Don't feel sleepy anyway. Thanks, Felix.
Good luck, Harold. Hope I never see you again.
Do you ever wonder...
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I just wonder... Have I been useful? At all? What have I really done? This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they...
Maybe, I suppose. But what if we're all doing...
Like what?
No,
So, what can be a wrong...
I don't know. Where's home? Is there a wrong? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off...
How do you decide? And it's all so Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making about anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... maybe the whole... If we were sure about everything straight away...
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction. Happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Blugalugalogal.
I see now. So, true Blugalugulu is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh. I didn't think of it like that before. I like it.
So, have you tried jam on a wiener?
Mermelada con salchicha. Bien. Y ese solo era el primero.
I should know. Maybe someone should just tell me like they all...
Are you being... scartastic?
It's just so pointless, isn't it? All these crazy ideas for takeoff? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no blugalugalagal.
Blugalugul.
Ah!
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have
to.
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it...
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship? The same one I'll die on, with no options. A mission that is probably pointless. Who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead? Who probably made half the problems on Earth? Who made my parents? Who...
I'm angry too!
I'm angry with myself. I didn't consider that. Sorry, will you...
It's okay. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system. The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because one fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird feelings.
Is one of the fish gonna leave because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them... You know, I've got a good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling too. Everything is bubbly.
Wow, I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come this far. And all we can do is be us and see what happens, right?
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this, I've learned that worrying just makes you get less done. This feeling that things will work out.
Yeah. Humans are funny, but I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now there's an exciting...
Lots of plans. If we explore, if there is nothing else, wonderful too.
Definitely.
But something bad might happen one day.
True.
I hope no bad things...
Me too. We'll deal with them together.
I want to try even more.
And I'll get good at karate.
We could make a garden.
Yes, and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
Hola, soy Bello, muy buenas.
Whatever happens
Creo
to
que
the
está terminando el
Fedora
juego
and
ya.
everyone, I just know, and I think okay is enough.
Se ha puesto muy filosófico. qué curioso. La verdad, yo opino que teniendo en cuenta que esta gente tardó 2 siglos y medio en llegar a donde están, de vuelta a la Tierra, pues no vivirían nunca su vida porque estarían todo ese tiempo en una nave. Otra vez. Realmente no vivirían su vida. Yo creo que lo mejor es quedarse, en mi opinión.
Thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Howell.
I know, but sometimes I stop what I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel, how anyone feels. So, what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything. Everyone wants something different from me. Or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wiu is Wiu. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want? Whatever anyone else thinks or expects?
No, I think about them, but we are not tied together.
But what about your responsibilities? I mean, I can't just run away from it all.
Are your legs hurt?
No, I mean, I'd feel bad. Guilty. They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about? Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right? Together, we're all bound up in everything together. Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that... Are they?
I think they're the two Flumilim that came down here before. They do look happy, don't they?
Wow. Huh.
Anyway, but you shouldn't be dragged along by someone.
True. But you also can't do...
True.
Wiu? Wiu, are you there?
Howell. Ah, it's you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure. But I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Lead the way. We don't have much else to go on.
Do you think we are somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first. You still feel like this is the right way?
Yep. Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
Parece como un mundo subterráneo.
see you. You see that?
You mean the giant floating flower beam?
Yeah, more or less. It's beautiful.
It's making me feel sparkly. Howell, take my hand.
Sure. Are you scared?
No. Come on, with me. Jump.
Ah, vale. Como el juego ese de la recreativa. Una semana.
What's that? Am I seeing things? Oh my god. Is it really them? It's you! You came back! You're alive!
We came back. We came back! Bridget! Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, phew. We came back.
And you've got the energy source?
Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think so.
This is, how am I doing? Do you realize how much of a scare you've given us? We didn't want to think the worst, but...
We chased a dragon.
Oh. Hey, how?
Oh, not...
Oh, that's good.
Just about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? It felt just like a few hours.
I wasn't... Sometimes it felt like I'd been down there for a long time.
Look, I'd love to hear all about... Me and a few of the others have been stranded since the tube system and... stopped. The Fedora is silent.
Oh no.
We could go...
Thanks, Wii, but...
I'm sure we'll figure something...
Harold, do you think The Flumilim, Rafi and I have... It just needs an energy...
What?
How about the one... Follow me!
Se quedaron sin luz, qué miedo.
Et voila! Our new ride.
Super. It looks great. I never knew you were good with machines, too.
I had some help from Raffi, but this old gal has some surprises left up her sleeve yet.
Mind if I drive?
Sure, I'll handle the systems and help you navigate from the back.
What can I do?
Oh, you get the fun job. Sit in the middle and man the grabby arm.
Is that, the technical term for it?
Oh, loosen up a bit, Harold. This is going to be fun.
So, we think this vessel will be enough to power it?
Let's find out. Slot it in and let's rev her up. It worked! Listen to my baby purr.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
It should all be pretty intuitive. Just don't press the eject button.
Okay, navigation lever. Got the throttle handle.
Oh,
Let's buckle. The new sub is so much fun. Great work, Bridget.
Thanks. Well done on bringing back the power source.
I want to go down there again. It was so weird and pretty.
I think once was enough for me.
I'd just like to see the underwater rainbow that smelled of jam one more time.
The what now?
Still nothing on the radio from Fedora.
Why do you think they've gone silent?
Could be anything. I'd say it was just all water cutting costs again, but it was so sudden.
Something bad happened?
Could be. Yeah, trying not to think about it.
Maybe we should take our minds off it.
Oh, can we play fish impressions?
I'd love to, but now probably isn't the time.
Oh, hang on. We've got a tape back here.
Im 80. Stockwerk. In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt. Wird ein Mädchen stehen. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann wird er da sein. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann wird er da sein. Im 80. Stockwerk. In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt. Wird es traurig sein. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann wird er da sein.
was nice. Do we have any more tapes?
Afraid not.
So let's play Spot the Fish. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, where?
Harold, watch out!
Where? I can't see the fish. Ah!
Está congelado.
Poor fishy.
Why is it frozen?
Is the cockpit glass okay?
I can't see any cracks. Well, there are some in the fish.
This isn't good at all. For the ambient temperature anywhere near the Fedora to have dropped far enough for this.
They might really need this energy source right about now. Looks like a big crowd at the arcades.
Yes, but for what? Can you take us closer?
They see us. But what's going on in there?
Not sure. Do you think they look stuck in there?
Stuck? Or trapped?
Get us to the submarine dock. We've got to find out what's going on.
Oh no. The ice is spread here too. There's no way we're gonna be able to dock.
We'll have to find somewhere else. Let me think. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we need to make a detour. We'll try docking at Biosphere 4. There's a hull breach from the crash there. Maybe the ice hasn't reached it yet.
Where to?
I'll direct you. Just keep going around.
Okay. Say, I don't think I've ever been to that part of the ship.
Well, as you know, the core consisted of two main sections. The engine modules and the agricultural district. Bio 4 was the name of the latter. Apparently, it even had living fields and livestock during transit.
Imagine having all those real animals around.
Yeah. But like I said, it was damaged in the crash and deemed too expensive to maintain. I just hope it's still connected to the rest of the modules.
Hang on, we'll get you warmed up soon.
Okay, keep going this way. It won't be too long now. Oh, I wish I knew what's going on in there.
Me too. It's starting to feel pretty strange. What do we do once we get in?
Our best bet will be to try and find a security monitor station, so we can get more perspective on what's going on.
Gosh, I hope everyone is okay. Wow, when you see the core from out here, it's pretty impressive. Realized how huge the core was.
It's like its own cave.
It really is a shame we couldn't do more with it.
Here we are. It's kinda eerie.
Yeah. No one's been in here for a long time.
Wait, You hear that?
Is it a ghost?
I doubt it. But it does sound like what I imagine an animal to sound like. But that's a silly thought. Anyway. Looks like the power's out. Harold, can you get this hooked up to the energy vessel? There should be some jumper cables in the engine compartment.
Sure, I'll get to it.
Righto, power is showing up. Just need to flick the master switch and...
Wow. It really is huge in here.
Oh, look, we have company. Who are they?
Ooh, what are those? I guess now we know where the ghost animal sounds came from.
Amazing! I can't believe they adapted to survive down here. Do you think they bite?
It must have been so peaceful for them here. I'm sure they're relaxed.
They look so funny and nice.
Well, much as I'd love to get to know them better, we should really try and get access to the arcade security cameras.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, I recognize these controls. They're like the ones in the filter station. I guess this used to handle water drainage and filtering.
Fantastic. So you can operate it?
I think so. It would have been used to monitor the filters and stuff. So if I can just get to the monitor root directory, ask it to change the camera feed, that should do it. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Keep cycling through. Ah, there's the Agora arcade.
We should be able to talk to them through the tannoy system too.
Professor! Everyone! You can hear us, right? We can see you. We're in the abandoned core. What's going on?
Hang on. Let me see if I can turn on the security cam's mic too.
Harold? Is that you? Can you hear us? Harold, are you okay? Thank goodness. Where have you been?
Long story, Professor. But we came back in Bridget's new submarine. The Fedora is all iced up.
We? Is Wheel with you too?
We's here too. Nice to see you again, Professor.
You three have got a lot of chutzpah, making us all worry and then just turning up unannounced like this.
Professor, are you all okay? Are you trapped in the arcades? What's going on?
Oh, Faye. Yes, we're stuck here thanks to Schlipmeyer. He's had us all fooled from the get-go. Played us for real schmucks. All along, he's been planning to freeze not just the area around the ship, but the entire ocean.
He told you all this?
Yes. Over the tannoy, once he'd hidden himself away somewhere. He said it's always been his dream to create the largest winter sport amusement park in the universe.
Freeze the sea. Winter sports? From the get-go? All along?
So, Slippy is here. He's rootling around asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer.
Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Please witness the future of Fedora. Like all the best things in life, it seems simple at first. Then the more you know about it, the more ingenious and brilliant it becomes.
It's all a lot of hot air.
I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora.
Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them.
I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground.
How does your AC technology work?
Maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests. Are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer? Please witness the future of Fedora. So you see, that's the Slippy difference.
Oh my God, what?
Not sure. Will you? He disappeared.
You okay, Howell?
Oh, so, Moreau.
Harold, please. We were never meant to take up. He babbles something about how we may as well have fun in our life.
My God.
Well, he's been developing the tech under. He said we'd all thank him once this. Can you believe it?
Okay,
Hold on.
I guess you've tried breaking through the roof.
Yes, you nincompoop. Even though I warned him, it's security glass, and no. Listen, you two. You should be able to access the security and the door's control mechanism.
Okay. Just give me a minute. It's a weird old terminal.
Well?
Sorry, Professor. It's like you click one thing.
Weird. You're looking at the newer consoles might be and because everything is integrated.
Sorry, Rafi.
Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Oh! More pop-ups!
Stay calm, just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Lots of buttons. Of many kinds.
That's the wrong tab. Go to the... Now what are you seeing?
There are two big circles. Looks like a cassette.
Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner. Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
Oh, looks like the bar in the middle is filling up.
Good. Keep clicking the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled up.
It's finally fully filled now.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is highlighted.
When I click the little circle, the big circles move.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is...
The box is highlighted now.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with the diamond shape on the left.
Great, nearly there. Click the top of the two buttons on the right. Click the...
And then?
The box in the middle of the screen should be active now. Click the slim switch in the very center.
Clicked.
The door segments on the left should be animated now.
They are. Did I do it?
Go to the rightmost tab on the top of the screen. What are you seeing now?
A screen with a key on one side.
Great! Choose the REM cup rads around the 50 range. Harold, click on the box that says REM. There should be a box that says R.
Done.
Click Go 8. Click section W7 and open it.
Done. But nothing is happening.
Did you press the enormous key button?
Aha!
You did it, finally. Good job, Harold.
Has that done it?
Well,
My pleasure.
okay, everyone. Let's... Oi.
Doesn't look like they're having...
Harold, we're going to need you to look into why the tube...
Drat. You two. Do you think you can take the sub and try...
Yep.
Great.
Okay.
Good luck, you two.
How are you holding up back there, Liu?
Oh, it's okay. But it seems quiet without Bridget.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still on the radio, remember?
Ah, yes, much better.
What do you think of all this drama? I bet none of the Flumelin ever have any crazy schemes.
Yes, it's very curious. It makes sense that if Slippy loves Snow, but it doesn't seem like he checked with...
That's... Good question. Humans can give... and sometimes... Oh. Maybe... It's going to be... We'll figure...
That's the... Hey!
I am...
Well, good.
But what?
It's a deal, Roth. Okay. Bridget?
Great. Keep...
Okay, Bridget, you reading us?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
We've arrived outside the Agora arcades. It looks like the actual transportation tube is disconnected. Maybe the ice broke it somehow.
Drat! I guess the sudden change in pressure from the ice must have displaced or warped some of the connections. How bad is it?
Well, the good news is the tube itself is in one piece. So, if we can get a good grip with the grabber, we should be able to reattach the main tube and lock it back in place.
And the bad news?
Oh, well, there isn't any extra bad news.
Oh, good. Well, get going, but be careful, Liu. If the tube cracks, the whole thing will be unusable.
I'll take super care of it.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get us into position now. I wonder how Team Moreau is doing.
Well, from what I can see, they're starting to get into the tube, one by one. Chris is doing push-ups while he waits for his turn.
Where are they going?
Well, now they're telling me that the direct connection isn't working for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you think is wrong?
Not sure. Could be a few things. Plus, there's the potential side effects of all the ice to consider. Seems like it was only the direct path to the energy district that was down. Maybe a malfunction in the tube's control panel?
Oh, so what now?
They're en route to the central station now. They'll try again from there.
Okay. Keep us posted, Bridget. Whew, that was really impressive grabby arm work, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I just thought about holding on to a slippery fish.
Oh, it seems like the route via central station is working out for them. They're on their way now.
All this makes you realize how reliant we are on those tubes to get around now, huh?
What did you do before then?
Well, we didn't move around as often, and I suppose we only went to places we really needed to.
So you built tubes to move more often to places you didn't really need to go to?
Yes.
It is fun zipping through them, though. The whoosh sound, it takes no effort.
Yes. I think I'm glad to have them even with the fines and all the delays.
Good timing, you two. Team Moreau has arrived now.
So, what was the problem with the tube?
Maybe it was just the electronics being affected by the ice? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to be affecting the whole system, which is a relief.
Vale, pues ya hemos terminado el viaje. Hay una jirafa por ahí.
Yeah! The door to the energy harvest is locked too!
Seems like Slippy has barricaded himself using the lockdown routine.
Yes. And the door can't be due to the old.
So, if he's in there doing something...
Even if we wanted to protect potential, he totally...
Wait a sec. Bridget, didn't you tell me the agricultural district and the energy harvests?
Ooh, good thinking. If memory serves, the one that connects...
Rafi, what do...
You'll need to lower them first from their rooftop storage.
How do you know?
I did have a life before the arcade. You're gonna need to align the belts in a continuous path so you can reach the...
Okay, doesn't sound too hard.
Such teamwork. I'm like... Okay, you two, it's time.
You going to be okay here?
Yep, I'll stay.
We hope.
Just... And when you see...
Shh, we don't know what we're gonna find at the end of this. What are we gonna do at the end of this?
You're going to get slippy.
That's one way of putting it. Well, I'll think of something. It's always me who has to get his hands dirty. Slippy, we're here. It's...
Slipmire! I can't even count how many regulations you've breached. Halibut?
The door?
Harold! Whew! Everyone!
Look, let's not be hasty. If I could just show you my plans, I was only trying to...
I'll show you a plan!
Hostia.
Holy shit! My hand!
Well, that settles it, I suppose.
Thanks, Chris.
Is he okay? Gosh, I was overcome with emotion thinking of the children. I hope I didn't overdo it. Please no one tell them about this.
Chris, relax. It's over. And so is our chance at launching after wasting all this time. Oh well, may as well spice things up a bit in the meantime.
Relaunch chance over? Whatever do you mean, Professor?
I mean that the solar winds are due to begin again, and soon. Too soon. After these shenanigans, we simply won't have the requisite preparation complete in order to meet the safe launch window.
To say nothing of repairing the damage, Slippy's icy debacle probably caused our sensitive instruments.
Well, can't we risk it? What's the worst that would happen?
Well, if we launch late, we run the risk of the solar flares crippling the ship, like last time, and tumbling back into the ocean. And there's no telling if our next landing will be so lucky.
And if we launch on time?
My calculations are nearly complete, but if we time it just a second wrong, we might sink deeper or use up our remaining fuel just to move a few miles away.
And even if your calculations were already done, what with the all-water time theft, it'd probably be late by now anyway.
Time theft? Speak sense, Harold.
I tried to tell you that day in your lab, but we got distracted with the probe. Me and the Lightkeepers, I was gonna tell you I joined them. They're a bunch of teenagers. We found proof that Allwater were shaving a bit off every hour to help with the energy crisis. So we had even less time than we thought all along.
What are you talking about? How and why do you shave an hour?
So we have to do less work, and to save energy. And, well, actually not every hour, only the ones in daytime. By now, apparently, it adds up to 2 full hours each day.
How? But we would have noticed.
But we didn't because of the introduction of all-water digital time, and they controlled the time in tiny little bits so it would always feel normal.
So, Allwater fooled us more than Slippy, and we must have... Wait. Saving on daytime? Ah! Harold, you wonderful, beautiful schmuck! If what you say is true, and these days the truth is stranger than one of your little head stories, then it's exactly the opposite of what you think. We have more time than ever.
We do? How does that work?
Think, Harold. If what we perceived as a day of 24 hours was actually only 22, that means that we haven't actually reached today's date yet. Now, let's see. All-water digital time was introduced 8 years ago. Cyrus, check my math.
Well, even if they were shaved up to 1, then 2 hours after a few years, we should have more than 4 months left until the launch window ends.
Much as I love it when you're wrong, that means...
My calculations were correct, but time was wrong.
And it explains why we thought the space bacteria would degenerate faster than modeled. Oh, if we had just done the experiment at nighttime.
Oh, wait. Then... And that means... And I was so blind. Time. All along.
It's about time, right, Rose?
It's true. This is a matter of urgency. Time is of the essence. We know we were onto something when we noticed Yava's watch didn't match up with the official time.
And what time do you call this?
Party time.
The time is...
I know what the time is.
Time is of the essence.
First time's the hardest.
At the same time,
a stitch in time saves 9.
4 at the same time is quite a feat.
And time is running out.
In the meantime...
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine.
But maybe this whole time...
All water is trying to steal time.
Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe taking the time for yourself?
Now,
if and when the time is right.
We might even have some time for ice skating. Why not give him all the time?
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention.
There's no...
Time.
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 All that time.
We're going to need a few words with the Madam CEO if we're to get the exact numbers of when and how much time they've stolen. Speaking of which, has anyone seen her?
We didn't see her on any of the cameras. Nor Zoya. Do you think they escaped being trapped?
Unlikely. They were probably incapacitated by Slippy as part of his plan.
They could be anywhere. We'd better split up and find them. Maybe we should start in the Allwater district.
Why don't we just ask him?
I don't think he's in a talkative mood.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was just so overwhelmed. How was I supposed to know he'd take it so badly?
It's okay, Chris. At least he didn't get away. Cyrus, let's go with Harold and Wiyun to the All-Water District. Major, I imagine you'll want to stay with Slippy. Everyone keep in touch via PDA, and don't leave any stone unturned.
Let's go.
Oh, and Bridget, can you tell the others over the tannoy system to search whichever area they're in?
It's them.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean, those snacks are tasty.
Yes. I could have been... Can someone please tell me what is going on?
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was never really working on a relaunch proceed.
So... I can't believe it.
Madam CEO, we know all about, but it's still imperative you...
What? Still. And you did...
Firstly, when...
About 8 years ago.
And how much did you...
Well, we started with 30 minutes, just letting the clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those...
Cyrus, stop lather...
Okay, so, that means 730 to 2 years. And... which adds up 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left. Or what we think of as today is...
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But...
Aha, we tapped people's circadian...
So, we have time.
We kind of worked on our thing.
We were never taken in by Slippy's
took me a-
showmanship.
but I was
I'm sorry to say,
That's
Madam
why my
CEO,
study
that
showed
you're
that
blind to
trainers
trust in him.
everything.
Explain this
So we
procedure
really
to me.
might.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
I need
Tea now.
tea.
Spicy tea?
I'm sure we can all meet...
Okay, I imagine there will...
cómo ha cambiado la decoración.
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor.
Just fine. Preparations for the real...
Oh, great.
Yes,
Wow.
I knew we'd figure out, but I would never have guessed.
Are you excited?
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. But you know, I'm getting up.
Yeah. It was nice to be outside.
But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wiu? I know you...
Yeah. But
I think you'll always cherish the time you had. Get back to find...
yeah. Do you think we...
I'm not sure.
True.
Have you said goodbye to...
Not re...
Well, saying good... And so send them all my...
Yeah.
And Harold,
Yeah?
you'll miss Wiu. You'll be busy once we're... It'll feel like a...
I know.
Ah, sí, lo de los hermanos todavía está... Har-
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Sonny,
Harold, so what do
just, checking.
I know what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure Fedorans.
oh,
Yeah,
but I can't.
Huh? What do you...
It's a tough question. So maybe you need to channel that.
I'm not gonna deny.
Well, the way I think about it is, so find something that makes you.
Listen to you. When did you get so philosophical?
I'm not philosophical.
Okay, Harold, you know what?
Great.
Just one last thing.
You could really taste the passion. But I guess.
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna... Next time I see you...
Good luck, Sonny.
The thing is, Warren, that's not... Now, if you'd all... Then what?
Hey, everyone. So...
Not, I'm afraid. Oh. I just meant... Typical what?
What exactly? You all just got back together.
Yes. It's complicated, Harold. We know you mean well, but I think you'd better leave... Okay, Warren, so what were you saying? Oh, just that, I've been there, man. Until you very much weren't there, you mean? Now. I don't always have to take the high road, Hey, just chill.
Harold!
Hey, Owen.
Do you want... I'm just putting the finish...
Sure.
Okay, here... and... Okay, Right.
Chris.
How are you getting on?
Good.
Yes.
So...
Just chill. Spending a bit of time.
About Buddy?
See, I keep remembering...
Keith.
Yeah. And surprisingly...
Buddy could get through...
He's sure, according to... I'm not sure I've ever... And the Bambinos...
They saw him?
Also, about his...
I knew he was... So...
It's so... I was born... I feel so... Like...
And the kids?
Oh, yes. Maybe they'll concentrate. And we're going to...
You're the best man for the job, Chris. If anyone can make learning fun, it's you.
Thanks, Harold. Hey, what about you?
The same. I wonder how... And I'm gonna... It's just gonna be weird. Well, if we find...
It's true. I didn't get to spend... I know it must be tough, but it'll all...
Sure. I'm sure you're right. Right?
Now...
Rafi.
Sad about it.
Yeah, tell me.
On the plus side, and when we launch, all water.
And...
Yeah, plus I've...
Ruffy, what?
Not really. They're under strict instructions.
Sure. Hey, gang.
Well, hello.
Yo, Harry.
Don't.
Show some manners, young man.
It's Harold. We go way back.
Go easy on him.
I know, don't remind me.
Oh, like I shouldn't remind you about some of your early wardrobe experiments? Your found fashion phase?
You know Harold is gonna be.
Oh, you want us to bust out some good Felix stories too, young man? Maybe some cute baby photos?
No!
But enough about us. How are you feeling about the relaunch, Harry?
It's an awesome mission.
It's what we've worked towards for so long.
It's been a real pain stowing.
All true. I'm glad you three get.
Harold, I hope you're not blue. We really are all in this together.
Thanks, Bridget.
Anyway, I still have a few left. And Felix, don't you have homework to do?
If I don't.
You too, Harold.
Have a good one, Harry.
Good luck, Agent Harold.
Hey, Warren.
It's not just a few more.
Oh, you feel.
Certainly, yeah. The food truck built up a bit of a cult. So it makes sense. Hey, I could use a peep.
Oh, wow.
I know. Branch out. You'll get 3 It's a.
But no can do.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me. You're in a bad mood because of.
How did you?
No.
Yes, it is bad.
You know, the extra choice might.
Well, maybe. At least those wieners definitely can't be as cold.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
How's fishness? I mean.
Could have been, but it
I don't know. Why is that?
Word is, Warren's water wieners is taken. All them hungry bellies will fill up on wieners before they get up here.
Are they that good?
Yeah, man. That's why I'm.
Then all you can do. People can't eat.
Why? So. All right. Well, you.
Había un espectáculo, pero creo que no va a salir.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Hi there, you two.
What's up?
What?
Don't worry about it. She's just upset that no one is. R2.
Hey.
Yeah, I know that maybe there won't be much. And I'm sure it'll inspire plenty more of your. Hey, I'd like to see fun. Corey and Harold swimming in the sea. Lee, and actually, I do have a You want to hear it, Harold?
Sure.
It's a short one. Here goes. Jump! Don't... We go round and round now. Up! And put it back and cool shit off. Ugh.
Very nice.
Hey!
Oh,
Halibut.
Who's this?
This? And he's made a new flounder.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Halibut, I'll thank you not to...
Okay, so...
Oh, you know, The real question is...
Dealt with? Is he stand...
Well, it's a rather special... We didn't have any statues for... But then again, his only actual infraction... and forcible obstruction of...
So...
The trial reached a compromise. He could be consigned... or intended to...
Oh.
Yes. So it appears...
Yeah.
Justice has been... Now.
Can I... Lost and flounder?
I will consider it.
Hello.
Hi there. How do you...
Oh. How are you?
Well, Harold, Chris keeps telling me I'm too young for a proper job, but I'm doing so well at the...
Well, you seem like a clever kid.
Of course, but I love... You're a grown. Do you use every single thing you learn?
No. Mr. Tinnip, maybe I'd have learned more.
I want to keep going.
I'm probably not the best person to ask about, but just talk to Chris.
I suppose there may be things I don't...
There you go.
And how about you?
Oh, I'm just doing what I can.
Keeping busy to keep... Everyone talks about what good friend... Is it going to be very hard?
I mean, good luck with it.
But I haven't...
Bye-bye.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
The disinfectant.
Hey, Si.
Harold!
How about you?
I'm just waves and... I mean, also and we'll end up with...
Yeah, you worked...
And I knew there was some... I said...
You and soon we'll be
I know. I'm excited to get into space.
Yeah.
Yep. The ship is certain...
I suppose that...
Yep. Wish me luck.
Don't we?
Yeah, Well then.
Please halt for your exit disinfection.
All water. Moving people every day. All water. We get you where you're going. All water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Hey, Kit.
Hello, we were just discussing whether to keep the Lightkeepers going, and how it's still needed. Yes, we were, but it just feels like our previous... And why go to the effort for no...
It seems a shame. Why don't you make it a public club, like...
That... Ah, I like it. I mean, people know the name. Ooh, and we'll... Maybe like, illuminating the vat... I think we're going to...
I'm glad you're working. The Lightkeepers have...
Thanks, Harold. You're...
Glad to hear it. Just, please...
Hey, just because we said you're cool... Yeah, what he's trying to say... No graffiti. For...
Travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving? We rebranded from the Municipal Freshwater Cloud All Water Corporation.
Harold, hey! Can you bet?
Hey!
But yes, I'll find...
You're handling...
Don't be silly. Cyrus has... I'll just take over.
Amazing.
Yes, I can't wait to test my new skills out. Oh, ignore... Anyway, I want to get in some... Buckle up, Harold.
Good luck, Sword. Madam CEO?
Oh, please. First names are much less. And as part of our all-water rebrand, first name terms across the company.
What?
Yeah.
How's the
We're really committed to leveraging our past learnings to increase, while at the same time improving our...
So...
What isn't changed? We're even going to have but bring in a modern sensibility to it.
Right. Will the two...
I'm afraid I'm not. We're still workshopping our tube pricing strategy. I mean, after all.
Okay. And those...
Oh, yes. All sorts of actionable pain. Well, for one... So to make up for the loss of the cave, we're working on plans to recreate... We'll call it Cave World.
Good luck with...
Thank you. And Harold.
Oh.
And hey, keep this... And you've proven your... Knock on my door if you fancy it. It's going to be an exciting growth.
I'll bear...
A landmark customer poll reflecting our commitment to being There were the dark times. Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon. Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Hey there.
Hello,
Sure. What are you up?
just on my.
Oh, but I can't. Dita chick.
Hi, I'm just going to the mug.
Oh, love. I'm gonna.
It's okay.
No, I mean.
Huh? Yes? See.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, how's Karagal?
I'm getting the hang of it. How's yours?
Good. It's jelly time.
Oh, cool.
I'm working.
Okay, so.
Come on.
But I'm pretty. Maybe. Good luck with you.
Thanks.
Wii.
Hey, Howell. How's Fedora doing?
Yeah, nearly there.
Are you excited?
I mean, it is exciting, but it's gonna be so hard leaving you behind. And this place, just. Yeah, maybe we'll find a new home out there, but also maybe not. At least not in my lifetime. You know?
I don't know. You will or you won't, but at least you will have the chance. And of course, I will miss you. We have true Simbo. We all will. But we're just happy we could help with the energy and everything.
Yes, we couldn't have done it without you all. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wii.
And I would probably be a cold non-Wii U if you hadn't helped me get better. Everything has changed since knowing you. It will be hard to remember Tidamo now. Maybe I'll go exploring a new part of the ocean.
Can you believe how lucky we were to even meet?
I always thought this luck you all have is a very strange thing. You do a thing, or you don't.
But what if a thing happens to you that has nothing to do with your own actions?
I don't understand. Life is like a tide, you know? It's not always obvious where a tide comes from, or is going, or how it connects to other tides. But if you are you go with the tide, or you go against it. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you try not to go with it. Sometimes it does.
The Fedora is nearly ready to launch. This is going to be the last time we see each other.
I know, Howell.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Remember, Simba. We'll always have it.
Thanks, Wii. We will.
Hope you have good tide.
You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow when you're lost in the dream. And the time moves slow when you wait by the phone. And the time moves slow when you're all alone. To run away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's scarred. It's when you're so alone. Time moves slow.
Lo sabía. Es que él sabiendo que va a vivir toda su vida en la nave. No lo...
Howell, shouldn't you be back on the ship? You don't want to miss it taking off.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you mean...
I want to stay. I know it sounds crazy, and I'll be the only human here, but...
No, it's not crazy. It's just you. I would love it. But are you really sure? Won't you miss everyone else more than you want to stay here?
I'm sure. I've always gone with the tide, but now I want to break out of it. Choose a tide for myself. Not the one that leads up into cold, empty space. It's the first time I've ever really been sure of anything.
I believe you. You found your Blugalugalugal.
Yeah. Lugalugal Simbo.
Blugalugalugal Simbo.
Hey, Professor, there's something I need.
Ah, Harold, how did it go?
Well, fine, but...
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help sorting the final preparations.
Jeanne, I'm not coming.
Okay. It's only natural you're emotional. I suppose I can finish things up by myself.
No. Professor, I mean, I'm staying with Wiyu.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you understand?
Harold, I've grown terribly fond of you. But if I've learned anything about you, it's that you always defy expectations one way or another.
So, you're not angry?
Angry? Dear boy, I'm delighted. I will miss you like I miss my left hand. But if you finally found something you feel strongly enough to shout Jeanne at me, then I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss you too, Moreau. You've always been there for me. I wouldn't be making this decision if it wasn't for you. In a nice way, I mean.
I know what you mean. Have you thought it all through? Do you need any help with the, practicalities?
Not really, but what is there? I'll just take a few of my things. The Fluilim have all the materials I'll need there. I'll get settled in no time, I'm sure.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. Guess it is.
Be safe, Harold. Wish us luck.
I'll do one better. I'll wish you good times.
Very funny.
großer, alter Stein, ausgespült von den Gezeiten, löse mich langsam in einzelne Teile, zerstreue mich in tiefen Weiten. Ich liege stumpf am Boden, möchte leicht sein, aber bin so schwer. Möchte trockener Staub sein, hochgehoben, vom Wind getragen übers Meer. Möchte landen auf fruchtbarem Boden und tanzend in der warmen Sonne. Möchte ich ein grüner Strauch sein, erhoben, meine Früchte tragen mit lieblicher Wonne. Doch weit über mir zerschellen die Wellen, der dumpfe Donner erstickt mein Ruf nach der wohltuenden Kraft des Hellen, das uns einst alle schuf.
Bonito juego alemán. Espero que les haya gustado. A mí me ha gustado mucho. A ver si hay postjuego. Saqué.
Hey, Professor, there's something I
Ah,
need.
no, está repetido.
Ah, Harold, how did it go?
Well, fine, but
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help
Momentito.
sorting the final preparations.
Les había dicho que yo quería mostrarles el cómo se hizo de Harold Hollywood. Que estoy buscando el vídeo para que quede constancia. Yo se lo pasé a alguien, pero no me acuerdo. Espera un momento. Lo tengo guardado por ahí. Creía que lo había guardado, no sé dónde está. ¿A quién se lo pasé? Ah, ya lo encontré, vale. Un momentito. Es muy corto, dura 1 minuto nada más. Uy, se me ha puesto en play, pues. Ahí está. Pues así es, o sea, es súper repentino, pero parece ser que hicieron un
got the best man on the job.
Un Kickstarter. Todo lo que se ve aquí. Está la gente que trabaja.
Be replicated by using a computer. We wanted the feeling of traditional stop-motion films and still benefit from the sheer infinite possibilities you might get by putting stuff into the digital world. Unfortunately, the process is a bit more complicated than that.
Esto es lo mismo que vimos ahora.
That looks interesting and all, but what's the game actually about?
Harold Halibut is a modern adventure game with a strong focus on storytelling and exploration.
Set in the patched-up wreck of a spaceship on a distant water planet, you get to play Harold, a youngish janitor and lab assistant. Professor Jean Moreau, one of the lead scientists on board, is your boss. and together you unriddle the possibility of relaunching that ship. But of course, the day-to-day life on this Ark-like ship is soon to be interrupted by things from the mysterious and watery world that lingers outside.
It has been almost 5 years since the idea for this game came about. Just about enough time for us to figure out how to keep things handmade while providing the dynamic gameplay experience you and we want from a modern game.
You mean you can walk around freely like a normal 3D game, even though it looks like a stop-motion film?
Totally! You have real-time control over the character movement and the interaction.
We managed to work on the game full-time for the past 2 years through a German media funding program. We wanted to be sure we would have something solid to show to you, and to be able to back up the promises we would make here.
Working in this fashion is labor-intensive, and sometimes ridiculously so. Curiosity has been our driving force throughout this process, and we feel it has enabled us to build a world for you. A world that you get to be curious about, and to laugh at, and to find your own reflection in.
Still, there's a lot of labor left over until it's complete. We want to keep this curiosity and continue development without a corporation telling us to put sales first. But we are going to need your support for it.
Thank you. And don't forget to tell your friends.
Bueno, y eso es todo, amigos. Así que vamos a hacer raid a otro videojugador. Y muchas gracias a todos aquellos que hayáis seguido el directo. Nos vemos y hasta pronto, chicos. Ya empezaremos con otro juego. Sorpresa.